be a good way to make sure we hit our first pick. I'll just see if I can't squeeze one of my playoff games in now. My session? Yeah. 10 on the dot. Oh, 10:01 now. Sorry.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game.
Apples and banana. But yeah, you've gotten really good with this one. I really like it. No, you're fine. Thank you. It's amazing. For what? Banana? A banana? Oh, I'm fine. Leg looking good. Hmm? I'm about to play Alabama, so. Hey, buddy, do you wanna get it going here? You wanna click a button here? The playoffs.
Kickoff team is out there, ready to get this bowl game underway.
Playing with Alabama, gotta be ashamed of yourself.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice, and they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Really good looking run. You think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
He's got the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That's a real good-looking throw, and I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers, Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite play playmaker on the outside.
Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got a man in the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown tie. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought...
All right, brother, let's go.
They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Fires to the big fella. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The Utes get enough for the first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Dropping back, it's Rising. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Here they come on second and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. They'll give it to the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver shows motion. The give is to Miller. He's there to make the stop. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Getting a spot on, agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Gotta love playing Alabama.
They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted.
Come on, bro.
Plays into the end zone.
Let's get this over with. Come on, bro. Let's get this over with. Kick the fucking ball. Whack ass nigga.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something. And you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Pressure coming. He lets it fly. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. On the ground, it's Stanley. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Utes headed quickly to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. The give to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it. It's Stanley. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Quick strike complete. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. Like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for space. It's Stanley. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll throw it on first down. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
How about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, start off the second half, David, they need to put something together, really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
All kinds of running room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Takes the handoff. It's Stanley. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll line up for a second down play. The RPO, it's complete. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
Playing with Alabama, bruh. You playing with Alabama, bruh. Got no respect for that.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Give to the running back.
We can play like what?
And the Utes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
I want to play like that. I can play like we can play like that. What you mean? Milking the clock?
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And the Utes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking for room. It's Stanley. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Utah! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And it's go time. You need a play late, and the big tight end comes through for you. You find him, he does the rest, catches the football, gets in for the touchdown, and now you take the lead.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your
Tick, 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 tick. We want that clock. We want that clock. We want that clock. We want that clock to tick.
Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
Tick, 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 tick.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
He's moving out of the pocket. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Tick, 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 tick.
From that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this: I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Appreciate you.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Waited on it. GG's. Stop playing with Alabama.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Utes inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Utes in the hurry up. To the air, it's rising. Here's an interception.
Oh my God.
They need that turnover.
Oh my God.
And they capitalized.
Oh my God. What a shitty pass.
Man, that stings. Your offense has a chance to solve.
All right, you got a chance.
Trying to make a play. You decide to throw the football, which we can talk about that decision later on down the road. But you throw the INT. Now you better hope your defense bails you out.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Milrow. Floating away. Fires into the end zone.
Bro.
Last chance, and he's got
Wow.
it. He's got it for the touchdown. And they can
Wow.
send
Good
it
play,
to
dude.
overtime.
Wow.
Do they dare try to win it here?
He's right there. Just put your hands on him. Go for the dub.
Together, getting 6 now. What are you going to do? Decision time.
He going for the dub.
Right
oh.
Now, the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down to the clock.
It looks like we'll be going to overtime. And the extra point is right down the middle, and we're headed to overtime. First play of the first possession of OT. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's second and goal. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend.
Touchdown, Utes! They strike first here in overtime.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking to pass, it's Milroe. Looking left. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
That was dangerous.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Come forward. What the fuck are y'all doing?
They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after.
Lucky you, brother. Lucky you. Let's see what he does.
They don't want to play another overtime. They'll try to win it or lose it on a 2-point conversion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. They'll run it to the right side.
Wow.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
With the run on 1st and goal.
Wow.
Down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And you see him consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink now. We'll have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to. How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the
touchdown, Crimson
Wow.
Tide. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. Powers forward. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Touchdown, Utah.
That's me.
They got it in to tie it up here in double overtime, and now the 2-pointer will win it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
It's complete on the right side.
Good game, boy. Good game. Good game, my boy.
Yes, fucking. You know what? I was like,
I don't want to get carried away, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time.
Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Amazing.
Salty word, right?
Okay. Alabama. Just beat Alabama, man. Double overtime.